Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to Frostpunk 2, where today we're going to go all the way over here and have a little look around Winterhome. Now really, we should have got round to that last time out, but we didn't because I was too busy faffing around trying to make the factions like us again. But looking at that, I think we did do quite a good job. I mean, the Pilgrims last time when we started, they were really angry with us. They were over here doing a protest, they were causing all sorts of problems, and now look at them. They really like us. They support us, they're great big fans, they've been round to our place for a cup of tea and a bit of cake, we've signed some things for them, you know, we've popped our autograph on some pictures of ourselves because they really do like us now. And the other factions, whilst they might not like us quite as much as the Pilgrims, they are still sort of slowly coming round to the idea that we might not actually be that bad. And if we look at trust, we're respected by everybody. That's quite incredible. And in terms of tension, it's minor. There's hardly any tension at all. So it's all looking very good in terms of our place as steward. It's not looking like somebody's going to come along and chuck us out into the wilderness or anything. It's all looking quite good. So really, we now need to crack on with this whole sort of Winterhome thing and get it ready for colonization so we can then nab all of its lovely precious cores and then we can upgrade our own generator. So let's get time ticking on, because we are building a skyway thingamajig, and it's not even going to take that long. It's going to take about 2 weeks and 3 days, which is pretty good. So let's pop back over here for a second, because yes, we are burning through coal quite quickly. And I think, yeah, we're going to need to top that back up quite soon. So how are we looking in terms of Frostland teams? Are we able to get some more Frostland teams up and running? Or is a thing for us to deal with? Wait there, person that's asking to talk to us. I'm talking about Frostland teams. So are we able to maybe expand this district again? No, we can't. Okay, so we can't expand it. Is there something that we could potentially research to give us some more Frostland teams? Because we need quite a few more to go out there and, you know, man all the different kind of outposts and things that we've got out there. Because, yeah, these guys are at the Winter Palace, bring us lovely goods, and they're over at the IEC smelter, bringing back materials, and I think, the mine outpost is disabled, but yeah, we haven't got any teams to go and kind of re-enable it. So we could do with expanding these as much as we can. So we can't expand that one. Can we expand that one? No, we cannot. And where's the other one? Can we expand the new one over here? Potentially yes. Okay, right. We can do this one. Have we got room to expand it into? Yes, we have. Okay, just there will do the job. Ooh, it's on a bit of a dramatic kind of ice shelf there. That's a bit fancy. Yeah. Okay, so work on that, please. That's going to be quite good. So yeah, we'll get that done, hopefully. And yes, we also do need to get some housing in. But I don't think we've got anywhere near the amount of prefabs that we need. We need 200 prefabs. And at the moment, we've got 34. So that's not really going to cut it, is it? So yeah, we do need to get some more housing in because, yeah, was it about 3,000 people moved in last time? We just got everything sorted. All the housing and the food and such was all looking pretty good. And yes, then a great big load of people moved in. Although potentially that might not be quite so bad, because if we do get the Skyway thing set up, then possibly people might be going over here to move into Winterhome. We're going to have to colonize it, it says. So over here it's giving us a bit of a clue. So I think, yeah, maybe those numbers might come down because people are going to go over here. So, okay, that is a little bit of an issue, but we'll try and sort it out over time. But, okay, right, hello there, hi, what's going on? Heat stamps. These Stalwarts suggest action. Steward, we're struggling with heat stamps. We're sort of okay with heat stamps, I think. It's more prefabs that we're running out of, but okay, a group of Stalwarts have come forward with an idea on how to solve it. We should pass service exemptions. Let us pursue it, and the city will benefit. These Stalwarts look with distrust at what other communities propose. They would surely appreciate you getting behind their idea. Okay, what service exemptions? If they have a way to solve heat stamps, it warrants our attention. Promise Stalwarts that you will pass service exemptions within 60 weeks. Pass service exemptions. Okay, but what does it do? Okay, right, there we go. Right, it tells us what it does if we mouse over it. Everyone must volunteer their time outside of work as needed unless they purchase an exemption from the city. heat stamps per capita is slightly increased, or we disregard it, but they're going to get a bit grumpy with us. Okay. I mean, times are tough, and I sort of agree, but it does seem it seems a little bit harsh, but we want to try and get everybody on our side. And it says here, relations marginally improve with the Stalwarts. It doesn't say relations come down with everybody else. So, do you know what? Can we give that a go? What's that part of? What kind of law thing does that fit into? Is this a new thing? Or is that going to replace something else, which is then going to make somebody else upset because the thing they propose has been kicked out in favour of this one? I'm not entirely sure. We could just... I don't want relations to worsen, though. I don't want relations to worsen, and that does mean we get some more heat stamps, although it does seem a little bit mean, doesn't it? Do you know what? No, we're gonna take the hit with them. I think that's going to cause more problems than it's worth. So, okay, we shall go, okay, thank you, but the issue isn't heat stamps, the issue is prefabs at the minute, so they're going to get a little bit grumpy with us, but they're still okay. They're still fine with us. It's all good. So if we could get some prefabs, that would be amazing. I'm thinking, could we now possibly look at... Oh, no, hang on. We're lacking prefabs. I was going to say, can we get another extraction district in over here to cover these things? So, to sort of wrap around the back of that one. And then we'll get more materials. And then with those materials, we could build another industrial district and make ourselves some prefabs. Because, these two are making goods. So our goods are looking sort of okay. But, we haven't got any prefabs to build the stuff that we then need to make more prefabs. So, okay, right, do you know what? Everything is fine. I'm sure it's all going to be good. Let's get that thing done. Let's get our kind of sky lane thingamajig done. Let's just run time on a little bit quicker, shall we? And just get this finished. And then we'll see what we need to do to actually move over to Winterhome. Because that is the next big thing the game's telling us to do. So let's get on with that, shall we? So, right, there we go. That is done. Here we go. Oh, no, hang on. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Although there are some Frostlanders there. Let's not forget that. But over here. Right, so we can now explore the site. We will need to connect a trail. Okay, we've done that. And send colonists. Okay, right. So how many do we send? That's the question. So if we pick this, does it give us a guide as to how many people we should send over? I'm not entirely sure. I think they've just sort of determined how many people are going to go there. So if we run time on, hang on, I'm going to click that again. Okay, right, hang on a second, hang on. Winterhome ruins. Scouts report the valley is filled with toxic miasma seeping from chasms in the ground, seemingly made by a huge explosion. In order to make the site more hospitable, we could force an avalanche down the valley, covering some of the fissures, but we would bury the technological roots of the city forever. If we want to access the foundations of the destroyed generator and salvage the cores within, we have to demolish the last of the ruins and crack the ground open even more. Once our colonists arrive, we will have to choose. This is an extremely dangerous place. We'd better come prepared. We can establish a colony here, a colony of people that might possibly get killed to death by toxic gas seeping out of the ground. Oh, good. However, we could gain access to wood and food and iron and coal and cores and geothermal. Okay, that's new. That's a surprise. And prefabs. However, it does require 20 Frostland teams and 300 prefabs. Okay. Oh, we appear to have 264 prefabs. I assume some people made it back from, I don't know, somewhere out in the wasteland with big armfuls of prefabs, because that's jumped up quite quickly. Okay, right. We need some of our teams to come back. We need, there's still some out there exploring. Did we look at that in the high pass? I think we did. Yes, we did, didn't we? I thought did we not build a little connecty thing with that? Maybe we didn't build a connecty thing with that. Okay, are we exploring somewhere else? Are we doing some more exploring anywhere? I don't think we are. So we're down to 15 teams. We've got 60 from the logistics districts, and 45 are currently out and about. Oh, no, hang on. Charting expedition to Ridgeline. Okay, Okay, where's Ridgeline? Oh, down here. Oh, there we go. Right, so they're going over there. It's only 5 weeks to Charted. Because, yeah, the Pilgrims are now helping us out, which is quite good. I think, let's cancel that, and let's get the Winterhome thing done first. Because I think that's going to be a bit more important. Although, oh no, hang on, no, are they 93%? Oh yeah, they are. No, don't cancel that. That would be silly. That would be a silly thing to do. No, don't do that. Time is actually ticking by quite a bit. Okay, let's get that done then. They can finish working on this. That shouldn't take that long at all. And then, I know what we're going to look at. We were going to nip over here and have a look if we could find some sort of thing, which means we can get even more Frostland teams out there doing exploring and such like. It's going to be in here, isn't it? Logistics bays. Okay. Vanguard Logistics Bay. Okay. 20 Frostland teams output. That's what we want to see. And automated logistics bay. Okay. I'm all for the one that gets us more Frostland teams. So it's a little bit less workforce, but that gets us more people out there. Okay, so that's like a building. Harvester hangars. What's that? 20% harvesting efficiency. Oh, they're gathering stuff from the wasteland. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I didn't realise we could even do that kind of a thing. Or freight docks. Attended freight dock. Train terminal optimised to accommodate porters travelling alongside the freight and responsible for its safety, loading and unloading. Oh, it connects it makes the skyways better. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Not so bothered about that. So yeah, either an attended one or an automated one. Okay, let's go to the logistics bays and we will get, let's go for the Frostlanders one. 6 weeks, that's not that bad at all. 50 of our monies. And yeah, that means eventually we could get another 60 Frostland teams. If we build one of these logistics bays in each of our logistics districts, that's another 60 people out there doing lots of useful stuff. So, okay, get that idea researched, please. And yes, momentarily, that team will come back. Let's just run time on pretty quick. Right, 100% and boop. Okay, they are done. Rowett Ridge has been explored. So that was all the way down here. Okay, so 2 points of interest. Last camp, Rowett Expedition. Some survivors of an expedition have been taking refuge in an old coal mine, but they refuse to return to New London without their commander. He's our only hope. He'll come back and he'll bring the secret to the first spring with him. If we can find out what happened to the rest of the expedition, perhaps we can convince them to come home. Okay, so they're not going to come home. We need to find and resolve the Deserters End Frostland site. Okay, right, a little kind of quest line thing. And then over here, we have the Discovery Station from the Rowett expedition as well. An abandoned research station battles the wind. Our scouts found a sealed case of letters from the lab at Fortitude Base, but the station's purpose remains unclear. The final note is addressed to Rowett himself. We don't need the others after all. We can do it ourselves. The scientific equipment is gone, but we could disassemble the structure itself. And that would get us 100 prefabs. Yeah, because that means we can build some things. So yes, please, go and do that. And now, over here, we can get this done. We will send employed workforce. Shutdowns expected. Okay. So yeah, we've got the core, we've got the 20 teams, and we've only just got over the 300 prefabs we need. So they came in, hello prefabs, it was lovely to meet you, now you have to go back out again, which is a bit of a shame because we could have built some useful stuff with that, but never mind. So this is going to cause some problems back at New London because we're not going to have all the workforce we need, but then potentially we could go back over here and bring some more people in to then top up the workforce again. So, okay, we have to do this. We know we need to do it. So, okay, get that done, please. So, yeah, there we go. Descending into the Valley of Winterhome will be very challenging. We will need to divert resources, manpower, and attention from New London. Are you certain you wish to confront this challenge now? I mean, Yes, it's probably fine. Is it going to be fine? I don't know. Yeah, we'll just go for it. Let's just dive in. Send colonists Winterhome. Steward, a radical group of Stalwarts has come forward with a proposition. They suggest ensuring the leading members of the Pilgrims end up included in the colonist group that will set out for Winterhome. Why is that? Why would they want them to go out there into the wilderness? The Pilgrims have been the source of discord in New London, one member of the Stalwart says. Make sure the most fervent among them join the main group of Winterhome colonists. With them gone, New London will be free from protests. Okay, so hang on. So, right, we've got recruit colonists equally from all communities. We will send everyone to work regardless of affiliation. So just generic colonists will settle Winterhome. We can't pick this because we haven't got 25 guard squads. I'm not entirely sure how to get guard squads. That's come up a few times. I don't know if we have any at all, but we can't do that or decide later. No. We just send everybody. Send everybody. It's fine. We can sort the Pilgrims out. The Pilgrims and us are good now. We're proper chummy. It's brilliant. We meet up every Friday and, we play some games together. We have a little bit of tea and cake. It's all good. So, yeah, we're good with them now. It's all fine. Don't you worry, Stalwarts. We're buddies. So, yes, colonists will settle Winterhome. Okay, so they're now heading out there. How many people are going to go? That's the big question. So, runtime on 30,153 people in New London. But how many have headed out? We appear to have quite a lot of work. Has anybody left? I thought people were going to be leaving. Oh, bother. Hang on. What's running out over here? Another food district thing. Oh, bother. Okay, it's got 201 weeks left. Okay, we're not in that dire need just now of the food then. Okay. Yeah, hang on a minute. So, when do we find out how many people we're going to lose? I thought maybe they would have left already as part of the expedition. I thought that'd be them there. Is that not them there? Or is that somebody else? I'm not sure. Do we have to press the button again? They're travelling to Winterhome. Oh, okay. So, have they left or haven't they left? I don't know. I thought those numbers would have come tumbling down. We have got quite a lot of sort of spare workforce. So, I'm hoping that, even if a load of people have left or will leave, that we still have enough workforce to go and fill the jobs that are going to be left behind by those that have departed. I'm hoping we've got enough. Okay, let's have a quick check. Oh, okay, yep, that's all fine. Hang on a minute. Vote on hang on. Use grant agenda on the Frostlanders. I possibly should have done that, shouldn't I? Hang on a minute. Grant agenda. Okay, that's going to make them a bit cross because I forgot about that. And 1 week and 5 days. Hang on a minute, what was it? The agenda for the current council session cannot already be fixed. Oh, bother. Okay. Voting in 1 week and 5 days. A new law is available. Okay, sorry, Frostlanders. I'm trying to make you like us, and I sort of forgot about that. I do apologise. There's quite a lot going on. You know what with the impending end of the world due to the cold and everything. So yeah, sorry. Sort of forgot about that there. Can we do anything else? No. Okay, they're going to get a bit grumpy with us, I feel. Because, there's 1 week until that's going to happen. Okay. One of the logistics districts has been damaged by automaton enforcers. Good job. Which one was that one? That one seems okay. Is it this one? That one seems... That one's okay. It must be the other one, which is... Is it that? No, it's not that. Where's the other one? Over here. And... Oh. Okay, they all seem okay to me. They all sort of seem fine. I don't know. Maybe they fixed it or something. Maybe the damage wasn't that bad. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that was about. But okay, right. So some damage happened, but they kind of sorted it out. Okie doke. Right. Pathfinder Scouts is now in force. Okay, keep our scouts strong and unyielding. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we've got... Look, hang on. They're favourable. They like us right now. Could we... we could grant them an agenda, because we're supposed to do that anyway. So no weeks left. Okay, we are cutting this, the finest of all the fine things. Grant them that agenda. So they're going to like it. Oh, look at this. They are supporting us. They're favourable to us. Okay, right, Frostlanders, now that you really, really like us, could you possibly go and de-radicalise the Pilgrims a little bit? Could you sort that out? Because they're still pretty good with us. And if we do that, their fervour is going to decrease. Relations will decrease with the Pilgrims, but it's quite high right now. And we need to get rid of these sort of radicalisation icon thingamajigs. Because I think they are causing a little bit of an issue. So our tension is going up because of faction fervour, which is those two things, minor cold, minor disease, and marginally increased by snow pits for dead criminals. I didn't think we did snow pits for dead criminals. Did we not pick the everybody gets buried thing? Maybe if that story pops up, there's a little bit of a hit on tension for a while. I'm not entirely sure, but okay, right. So yes, can you please de-radicalise the Pilgrims a little bit? Thank you so much. Okay, so 327 left, and yeah, their opinion of us dropped a little bit, but that's still pretty good. That is still not too shabby at all. Okay, yep, this is brilliant. Okay, right, that's all wonderful. We have, of course, got a cold issue on the go because of a lack of housing. Is it 200 for a housing district? Yes, it is. Okay, right, so let's get one of those in. Maybe over here? Can we get one near that heat hub? I don't know if it's going to be near enough. I was kind of hoping we could get one near that heating hub thing. We'll try and maybe put one round here. And then, I don't know, build out this way. It's all, yeah, that's all frostbroken. That's all fine. So maybe, yeah, we could put one here and get another heating hub in. Maybe that's what we could do. But, right, first things first, though, we need more prefabs, because we just haven't got enough of them right now. So, yeah, let's save up some prefabs. Okay, the new Vanguard Logistics Bay thing is done. So we could now, if we wanted to, go and build those in the logistics districts, but that will cost us resources. So we'll do that in a bit. Ah, there we go. I think the 100 prefabs that we got from dismantling that research station thing have just arrived. Okay, this is very good, because this means we can build some housing. Oh. We can't build on that bit for some reason, but okay, we can build over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So like that, and then put a heating hub just here. And that's in the middle, and then we can expand this out sort of around here somewhere possibly, and then you get another housing district in as well nearby. I think that's what we do. So pop that in like that, and how much is a heating hub? Yeah, we can build one. We can absolutely get one in. So pop one in just there, please. And that affects... Oh, yeah, look at that. That affects all of those. And it'll affect other things over here as well. So, yes, get that in too. We've now burnt through all the lovely prefabs that we did have. Botherations, but never mind. Right, and we have 20 Frostland teams left. So, for now, we know that we can build those bay things in the logistics districts to get some more. So how about for the moment we switch that back on? Let's switch that back on, and 10 of the teams can bring in some coal, because at the moment, yes, we are burning through that coal quite quickly. So yes, we're now getting a surplus of coal. Is it worth getting another one of those? Oh, we haven't got a district for it to go in, I don't think. We've got the burning thing. What is it? The pressurized coal liquefactor. That's what I was going to say. Of course it is. One of those. So we could build another one of those, but we'd need another industrial district. And of course we haven't got any materials to build that. Okay, right. Let's run time on and just hope that we find many exciting things around the place. Everybody look, you're under things. Look, I don't know, under cushions, behind chairs. See if you can find some prefabs, please. Okie doke, the new housing district is in. So now I think we need to expand it a little bit if we can. Although, okay. I don't think we can put it over here. Hang on, is that not frostbroken? That might be a little bit of a bother. Hang on, do we need to frostbreak this? Oh, hang on a minute. That's got That's got materials on it. Ah, right. Okay, that's not going to overly help, is it? Hang on. Let's maybe frost break a little bit like that. In fact, do we need those bits down there? Sort of frost break across the back here then. Maybe a bit like that. And yes, okay, where can we expand this then? Can we put it around here? I was kind of hoping to make... It is near the heating hub. I was hoping to put it over there, but okay. We'll have 1 and 2 and 3. Just get some more. Get some more housing, please. We need some more homes because, yeah, we're down to minus 27, which isn't too bad. That's okay. And can we build a housing block? Can we build one of those? Not right now we can't because they're upgrading that district. Botherations. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Right, how long is it until they sort Winterhome out? It is going to be just another 2 weeks. Another 2 weeks and 2 days. And then who knows what's going to happen? I am not entirely sure. All sorts of nonsense will ensue. But, yeah, we do need to keep an eye on our people. Because that is going to come down, I believe. I thought it would have come down already. It's a little bit weird, but okay, right. Let's just get this done. Let's get that done. Look, yeah, it's coming down anyway. Hang on a minute. Can we unpause time? No, we can't. Hang on, okay, time is paused now for some reason. Okay, let's just wait for that to finish then. So they can go to Winterhome. And then, yeah, then we're going to have to make a choice, aren't we? We can either cause an avalanche, but then maybe lose some of our technological stuff that we're after, or possibly send people in to maybe choke to death on the poisonous gases. I mean, there's no good answer. It's not a win-win either way, is it? Okay, I thought it would have been done by now. Thought it would have been done. Construction time. Oh, I think they're practically there. They've almost... Look, there's a tiny bit left. It is days away from colonization now. So, yeah, okay, we'll just kick around and wait then. It's fine. How is that going? Right. Delegate session, a vote on weather-adjusted shifts will be held, and the game is saving, which does make me think that maybe Winterhome has now been colonized. Possibly. Has it? Oh, there's a thing down here. Oh, here we go, yes. The fate of Winterhome. The Winterhome expedition has arrived to the cursed city. The cores underneath the ruins could be used to further upgrade New London's generator, bringing about levels of warmth we never dreamt of. To reach the cores, we would have to demolish the ruins, split the earth open to access those that are buried, and extract them quickly before toxicity, yeah, that's the right word, renders Winterhome forever uninhabitable. Alternatively, we could seal the toxic fissures, forever burying most of the cores. We could bring an avalanche down to batten down the cracks, then work fast to manually close what remains. But afterwards, we could build a new city here and use it as a springboard for our expansion. Whatever approach we take, there will be no turning back. Our decision here will shape the power balance between Stalwarts and Pilgrims. Oh, this is like a huge, massive decision. This is like one of those sort of sliding doors signposting moments where we have to go one way or the other kind of thing. So if we salvage Winterhome, so yeah, we blow the ruins up, we get the cores, and we focus on New London, the Stalwarts think that's great, and the Pilgrims don't like it, and if we settle Winterhome, the Pilgrims like that, and the Stalwarts say no. I think, and it says there, close the fissures. If we can settle here, no single whiteout will endanger all of us again. But that does mean that 2 whiteouts could endanger the 2 cities at different times and still kill everybody. Salvage Winterhome, blow the ruins, we need more cores to upgrade our generator to full capacity. I'm thinking this. I'm thinking that I'm really sorry, Pilgrims. I know we were having a lovely time not so long ago, and we were getting on really well, and we were all sort of buddying up and being all friendly and chummy, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to annoy you with that decision. I think we go for that. I believe that's the right thing to do. We get the cores and we work on New London. We focus on one place and make that place really, really good. Make it warm, get a generator that's not going to explode, that generates vast, vast amounts of heat. I think that's what we should do. But yeah, it is going to annoy the Pilgrim. So, okay, here we go. Let us salvage Winterhome. Let's take Winterhome apart, pick its bones clean, and take all the useful stuff that we can find. And there we go. it's been made. The choice will realise these Stalwarts' dreams and undermine any hope for the future the Pilgrims wanted. Confirm your choice. Oh dear. Okay. Sorry, Pilgrims. The party's over, I'm afraid. You're going to be very cross with us now. Right. They've got another fervour point thing. However... Oh, okay. Explosions have happened. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. They're bad explodey things are going on. Okay, so that's us trying to sort of get down to the very core. Winterhome colonised. Chapter 4. Veracity. Oh, we're in Chapter 4. Hang on a minute. Pause time for a second. Extracting cores from the ruins of Winterhome will be dangerous. Oh, good. The gas will build up over time as the toxic fissures are fully exposed. If we want to minimise casualties, we should frostbreak and extract cores as fast as possible. I see. Pause time. Are we now here at Winterhome? Yes, we are. Okay. So the current toxicity, which is a word that I'm going to probably mispronounce quite a lot of times, is minor. The next gas outburst is in 22 weeks, and it will increase the toxicity to notable. Okay, we need 40 cores. Research and construct generator, hyperdrive regulator. Okay, so how do we find the cores? Where are the cores? I'm not entirely sure where they are around here. So we've got research and construct generators hyperdrive regulator, which sounds like a thing out of Star Trek. Oh, hang on, there's something pinging. What's pinging? Is it that over? Oh, hang on, it's the old Dreadnought's pinging. Is it? Oh, hang on. Why is that not working at... Oh, hang on, which one isn't working at full capacity? Why is that not working at full capacity? Oh. Do we need to move some more people over? Have we not got enough workforce to cover that? Oh, that's a bit rubbish, isn't it? That could be generating more oil. That could be getting more oil for us. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, also, yeah, we're going to look, actually, extraction. We were going to look... Oh, botherations. I mean, there's not enough workforce. I want to know if you can put 2 fracturing pump jacks in the same district. But, yeah, we might need to move some people over, actually. Hang on a minute. Go to here. Let's just send a handful of people. Oh, no, the other way around, actually. Hang on a minute. No, do it the right way round, please. Let's send... we're going to need to do some building. Let's send another 555 people over. So we might need to get some more housing or whatever. We can work that out. So move them over, please. Yeah, so from New London to here. So 555 people. Yeah, there we go. Move a few more over. 617. There you go. Don't say we don't spoil you, old Dreadnought. So you guys move over there. And then, yeah, if you can sort of fully start operating that thing again, we can get more oil, which, of course, is very handy. Right, back we go to here. What do we do with this, then? They've ruined Winterhome. What's the point? Okay, do we have to build over here? I don't know what we do over here now. I'm a little bit confused. We've got all the same kind of districts and things. And we've got the Winterhome furnace. Okay, so what does that work on? Does it work on... I don't know. What does that work on? It works on... I don't know. Have we got any stockpiles of anything? There is nothing here. It's just incredibly cold. But it needs 50 somethings then, does it? It looks like... Yeah, we've got geothermal stuff, look. We've got geothermal and oil and coal. Okay. Okay, right, hang on. Firstly, let's look at this. Research and construct generator, hyperdrive regulator. Okay. Heating... hyperdrive regulator. It's up here, look, there we go. Right, so thing from Star Trek, hyperdrive regulator, constructed in central districts. So it's 200 money to research it, 15 weeks, and yeah, the cost is ridiculous, but we need to get that done. So 200 money to even look into this. Yes. Okay, so get that done, please. We need another 33 cores. And I don't know where they are. How do we get cores out of here? What if we do that? They're over here. So do we have to frost break that? Yes. By the look of it, we do. But then if we do that, that releases some toxic gas. Oh, brilliant. Isn't this a doozy? Right, okay. There's some more cores there as well. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. I've not done that very well. Hang on. Go back and... yeah, frost break that as well, please. And then one more bit. Okay. So they're going to frost break down that kind of chasm. But yeah, does that mean we just get the cores? Or do we have to then put an extraction district on top to extract those? That I am not entirely sure about. There's some more over here. There's another 12. There's loads of cores along here. There's loads along there. Okay, there's materials over there as well. Okay. Ooh, rapid frost breaking. Safe frost breaking. Hang on a minute. Hang on, I want to do that one, but we need 400 prefabs. Or the rapid one is 20 prefabs. Okay. Yeah, Winterhome's toxic gases will hurt or potentially kill some of these workers. Oh. Okay. And that one ensures worker safety, but we haven't got the prefabs. And you're all going to get gassed to death in 22 weeks anyway. So, do you know what? This is like a nobody can win situation. I'm just going to press that and see what happens. So they're going to frost break this. So yeah, they're trying to sort that out. People are indeed going to suffer. Sorry, keep cold absent in New London. 1 out of 1. Okay, we also need to go back to New London. Right. So yeah, the Pilgrims have got their kind of fervour thing back. Can we tell you to do that again? So we need to wait 39 weeks to get that sorted. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Over here... oh no, yeah, we've got loads of extra housing now. We have a lot of extra housing because, yeah, people have moved. 46 extra housing, in fact. That's actually quite good. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, we've got excess coal and excess oil. Okay, so could we potential... not excess oil, we're coming down in oil. What we're talking about? Resource transfer, how are we doing? Yeah, we're not making enough... we're not producing enough oil. We need to either get these cores out of the ground to make everything more efficient, or we need to get more oil from the old Dreadnought. Have those people arrived yet? Have they arrived? I don't think they have. They're making their way over, I believe. Okay, let's go and look at the Winterhome ruins and see what happens with all that stuff then. So, yes, they're frost breaking. So, yeah, what I don't know is, do we just frost break it and get the cores? Or do we then have to extract the cores with the district? So do we need to build, housing districts and food districts and everything else over here? That I do not know. We will find out momentarily once the game has finished a very lengthy save. Come along, game. There we go. Right. How are we looking over here then? So let's do this. So we've got 7 cores at the minute. So let's see if, when we frost break this, we get the rest of the cores out. Because if we do, we're just going to have to be incredibly harsh and just go and do all the frost breaking, grab the cores, and then run away. We don't want to hang around because that's going to be potentially quite bad. So, yeah, let's just do this as quick as we can. So, frost breaking, boop. Okay. So, we still didn't actually get the cores, but 297 have been made sick because they've been frost breaking the terrain. So now, do we have to build... would we have to build an extraction district? I think we do. I think, yeah. Oh, yeah, we get cores out per week. Oh, dearie me. Okay, this is terrible. Okay, right. Rapid frostbreaking harms workers. Oh, I'm sorry, people of Winterhome. Steward, as frostbreaking teams near the chasms of Winterhome, it was as if we approached the maw of hell itself. The ground splintered and noxious fumes pushed through the cracks to strangle those even in open air. Scores of our people suffered today, brought right to the edge of death. They won't survive a second attempt. Rapid frostbreaking can lead to injuries and death. Tensions between Stalwarts and Pilgrims are rising. Okay, develop automated frostbreaking. Sacrifices will be necessary. Okay, no. Develop automated frostbreaking. So we need to build an automated workforce factory. Automated frost breaking will not put people at the risk of death. Okay, so we'll choose that. So now we also need to research an automated workforce factory and build one over here, as well as everything else. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right, I think what we might need to do is, I think that's got to go on to keep people warm, because everybody here is currently completely freezing. There's nowhere for them to live and they're all cold. So we need to get some housing in. And then I think what we might need to do is, let's go to here and where are we? There was another coal thing somewhere. Just there, look. Okay, so if we connect this up, then potentially we could take the coal from here, send it to New London, and then send it from New London to Winterhome. So then that generator can run on coal for a bit and not use our precious, precious oil. So yeah, okay. Can we connect up to an existing road? I don't think we can. Can we connect up to that? Bother, no. Okay, we'll connect up to that marker. Why can't we do that? Oh, okay, hang on a minute. Hang on. We need to connect to there and then there. No, okay, then we can... Hang on, no, that's not going to work either. Okay, what about up there? And then across here, and then... Oh, hang on, is it a skyway we're doing? I want to do a skyway because they seem potentially more efficient. Okay, like that, and then across like that, and then... Oh, can we connect up there? Yes. Okay, can we connect up to the road at any point? Are we allowed to do that? I don't fully understand how this works. Like that. That's 3 weeks. Yes. Okay, do that. Yes, absolutely. Make that happen, please. And then, yeah, over at Winterhome, we've got to then do some... We could. Where are we? Resource transfer. Let's move some coal over, because we are surplusing with coal. So let's move some coal over. So if we do that, they've now got 25 coal. Okay, so if we switch this on, if we activate the generator, how much do they still need? So they need another 25. Okay, we can do that. Absolutely, we can do that. Resource transfer, another 25 of our coal. We are getting quite a bit. So how about we give them a little bit more? Let's give them plus 50 coal. So if we go like that, transfer those resources. Right, okay. So at the moment, that is now switched on, and there it is. Hello. Oh, now this is interesting. Yeah, a few people did say you can zoom right in and see what's going on. And I think we did do that very early on, and then I've completely forgotten. But yeah, you can zoom in. I can't move around so much. I can turn the camera, but I can't sort of, zip back and forth. But yeah, you can zoom in and have a look at what's going on. Do you know what? I probably shouldn't have had a look at what's going on because it looks horrendous. Let's just zoom back out because that looks all sorts of terrible. Okay, so now I think we need some housing. They're going to need food as well over here, and goods. Okie dokie, everything is fine. Right, resource transfer, food. We can send them some food. We've got a half decent amount. So if we just send them that much food, that might be okay. And then we can send them some goods. We can pop some... Oh, no, hang on, that's the Dreadnought. No, not the Dreadnought. They've got their... Oh, hang on a minute. They do need some food, though. Oh, dear. Okay, hang on. They can get some goods. That's fine. Well, they can break even on that. No, hang on. I was there, I think. Winterhome Ruins. Resource transfer. Right. They need some food. They also need some goods. We can send them goods. There you go. You've got plenty of goods. Yay. I mean, you've got no food to eat, and you're going to die of cold and lack of housing. But hooray, you've got some shiny gadgets to play with. How about we need another food district? Or... Hang on a second. Hang on. Frostland teams, assemble. Somewhere around here, there was food. Yes, over here. This thing. That was 90 food. Yeah. Harvest that, please. So an outpost here. So yes, do that. Does that need to be connected with a road? I don't know if it does. I don't know if it needs a skyway lane thing. Do we need one of those? Seemingly not. No, I don't think we do. I think that's just going to bring in food, which is quite handy. So yeah, that's going to go to New London, is it? So, yeah, there we go. We're getting extra food, which we can now send over to Winterhome. Okay. Oh, dearie me. Right. Okay, so move the slider back. No, not that far, though. Just give them what they need. So give them exactly what they need. Give them, okay, a tiny surplus. Extra 5 food. Like a bunch of bananas extra every day or something. Right. Okay, so food is going up again. This is wonderful. So transfer those resources. So, okay, housing. Housing is then going to be the issue. So we need to do a bit of frost breaking somewhere to then build a housing district. But yeah, there's these toxic gases everywhere. Is it on every surface? On every platform? Oh my goodness me. Okay. Yeah, this is going to kill lots of people, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is terrible. Oh dear. Okay. Right. Let's try and do that around the core and build ourselves a housing district. And I'm really sorry about the gases, folks. We've got to do it to ensure the survival of everybody else. So, yeah, we thank you for your sacrifice. Oh, dearie me. Charlotte Boucher, who's 27 and a colonist, is devising a plan. Oh, my goodness me. Right, well, yes, decency mugs assemble. There's some naughty words. Those gosh darn rootin' tootin' stalwarts, that's what she's saying. Always bending the steward's ear to their psychotic ideas, driving our city into the ground. And now with Winterhome, they're putting it all in danger with their madness. This can't continue. Someone's going to have to do something. We've tried talk. It's time for action. Some enraged pilgrims aim to sabotage operations in Winterhome. Please don't. Please do not do that, because that's just going to make life harder for everybody. That's going to be a bit of a troublesome thing. Okay, the Frostlanders got their weather-adjusted shift thing in, because we said they could have that voted on, so that's gone in. However, right, back here at Winterhome, 172 people died, and another 117 have been made sick because they've been frostbreaking the unpleasant terrain. But we're sort of stuck. We're sort of stuck with them having to do that because they need to frostbreak the ground so we can build on it. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place there, really. Not enough tiles to finish the district. Oh. Okay, can we build? Oh, we can build on there. Okay, we can build over here, but it's full of gas. Okay, this is an awful place to be. Okay, down here might possibly be okay because, yeah, we've put... Hang on. Did we not just frostbreak all this? I thought we frostbroke that. Why is there a whooshy thing on it? Hang on, that doesn't make any sense. Did we not frostbreak all of this? Housing district. Not enough tiles to finish the district. I thought we just frostbroked a lot of things down here. We just did all that. I'm very confused. Does that not work? Are we not allowed to do that? Maybe we can't... Can we not build on those? Oh, okay. I thought we'd done it right. What did they just frostbreak then? A lot of people just died for no readily apparent reason just then. Okay, hang on. That doesn't seem right to me. That doesn't seem right. We did frostbreaking on it, but it's not actually worked. But then, yeah, it's there, look. But we did enough tiles, did we not? Did we not do enough tiles? Oh, okay. Oh, no, maybe we can't build on here. We can't build a housing district on those abandoned ruins. Oh, botherations. Okay, are we going to have to put a housing thing over here? Are we going to have to make you live on the toxic gases? I suspect that might be the case. Okay. Although, hang on. It's only those bits there. It's only those bits there. One here, one here. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's just any 3 makes you ill. Oh, good. Do you know what? Pop that in over there, then. Let's go and live... Oh, no, hang on. No, the cores need to go here. No, stop. Deactivate. Stop this. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, hang on. Can we cancel? Housing district is under construction. Can we not construct the housing district there? Because I might have made a slight bit of a boo-boo by putting it there, because that's where the cores are. Also, can we build an extraction district? Yes, we can. 1, 2... Oh, this is terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4... Can we get in there? 5 and 6? I know that might work. The housing district might go next to the cores. It's for a tiny bit of extra heat, which is nice. Okay, get that in as well. And let's try and grab at least some cores out of here. We have 11 weeks until this all becomes horrible. Oh, and what is this? Sabotage in Winterhome. Oh, good. Stewards, some colonists swayed by the Pilgrims among them, have begun sabotaging our efforts. They tamper with buildings and heavy machinery. We could build watchtowers to maintain order, but some of the Stalwarts whisper of a more extreme solution. They propose we instill human experimentation. In their mind, it would aid both our effort as well as show the colonists that, given the option, working is the better choice. Hang on, whoa. What do you mean human experimentation? I can sort of understand their plight. I can get why they're cross, because they thought they had a good idea and we've gone against it. So I get that they're doing stupid things. You know, that's what happens. You can't please everybody. Not everybody's going to agree on everything ever. But human experimentation seems a little bit extreme. To aid research, criminals may be forced to become subjects in scientific trials. Okay, that's possibly not great. Or build watchtowers. We need to prevent any sabotage by monitoring workers at all times. So yes, construct 2 surveillance watchtowers. I would prefer to do that one than basically test people that put them onto sort of human trials, because that's just wrong, isn't it? That's a dark path we'd go down if we did that. Can we just sort of watch people? And if they look like they're going to be naughty, just go, no, don't do any violence, don't do vandalism, go on, go home, go and have a nice sit down and think about how naughty you are. I'd rather do that than go, no, you're going to be naughty, we're going to test some terrible, terrible things on you that might kill you to death. We're going to do this, build watchtowers. We're going to build some watchtowers. Okay, now we have to research, good grief. We need to research surveillance watchtowers, because we don't have those. We also need to research the automated workforce factory to stop people dying from the gas stuff in the floor when we frost break. Okay, and we still need 40 cores. Have we got any cores out there in the wild that we could potentially go and grab? Are there cores somewhere else around that we haven't quite found yet? Hang on a minute. Yes, we do. We have the Fortitude base over here, which we have looked at already. We must have looked at this because the map markers all lit up, but we didn't do anything with it. I can't quite recall why. Maybe it was because we didn't have enough teams to actually go and do the stuff over here. So now I think we can go and take a look. So there's a great big kind of base thing over here. We could take the supplies, which is 3 cores and 300 prefabs. I mean, that's going to be super helpful. However, it does say reconstructing the base will be more difficult, which does sort of imply that maybe at some point we are going to have to rebuild that. But for now, that's going to be quite handy. That is 3 cores, so that gets up to 10. So that gets us a quarter of the way there, and 300 prefabs. We can build many things with those. We could leave them, and then, we can build an outpost to assist our exploration, or come back in a bit. I think that is the more pragmatic option, maybe. That's the better option in the long term, possibly, to fire up the radio tower. But I think for now, we take those cores and we take those prefabs. And you know what, if we have to come back and rebuild the base, then so be it. It's going to be a bit of a pain, but I think now that is the best thing. So we will have that, thank you. So they can bring that back as well, which is going to be handy. Right, back we go over here to the awful nightmare land of Winterhome. I'm really sorry, people that have to live here. I do genuinely apologise. I wish there was another way, but I don't think there is. So, right, let's get these things done. Let's get these buildings done. We'll put these together. And yes, we do need to get a hospital here. We need a hospital here very, very urgently because, of course, people are getting very ill. So if we could heal them up a bit, to get them back out into the workforce, that would be quite useful. But yeah, let's get the house done first. Get the housing done, and then expand it, if we can, and then get a hospital in and get a housing block in. Because, yes, we haven't really got that much in the way of housing. People are living around the furnace, which I guess is okay, but yes, if we could get them sort of living in proper houses, that would be ideal, wouldn't it? And at least they've got food. At least they've got food, so they can chomp on some food whilst breathing in, terrible noxious fumes. Yay, small victories. Right, let's get this done, and then we'll go and read that thing, because I fear that's going to be another terrible, terrible thing. So I'm going to put that off for as long as we can. Right, boop. So, we've got housing. Minus 23. It's not great, but it's better than nothing, and we still do have enough heat. So that is now nice and warm in there. So hopefully that can come down a bit, and then we need to expand that. So can we do that? Yes, we can. Okay, so go... I don't know where we can... Oh, where can we put this? 1, 2, and 3? Can we put it there? That just makes them ill down there, though. No, not there. 1, 2. Well, that makes them ill as well. Okay, never mind. It's all fine. Everybody's going to be ill. I do apologise. Okay, so yes, expand to there, because that's going to be brilliant. And then, yeah, get a hospital in as soon as we can. Okay, right. The rallies, 3,500 more people live among us. Okay, hang on. However, back at New London, that might be okay. It's not brilliant, but it's sort of okay. Because, yeah, it's topped the workforce back up. The workforce has topped back up. So we're down on housing a bit, and we're down on food a bit, we're down on materials a bit, and we're down on goods a little bit. See, look, this is what I mean. It looks all alright in Frostpunk at one point, and then it goes, no, actually, I'm going to make things miserable for you again, because I'm Frostpunk. Okay, and the Dreadnought, actually, hang on, over here, we should, oh yeah, the people, we move some people over. Okay, that can go back up to full capacity. Is that one also at full capacity? Okay, right, so we're getting as much oil out of the ground as we possibly can. However, it's still not enough. And we now need some more housing over here. So, okay. Right, we need more of everything. Can we have some more prefabs? Can we just find some prefabs in a lovely big pile? Where were the prefabs that they're bringing back? Where are those exactly? Hang on a minute. They were bringing some prefabs back from somewhere. Have they come... Oh, hang on. Is that them arriving? They might... There we go. Right, 320. Okay, that's brilliant. And we've done that research. Okay, so now I think we go to research and we look at automated workforce factory. Whereabouts is that? In society, possibly? Where would that be? That's Watchtower. So resources then. Automated. Well, there we go. Flashy thingamajig. Yes. Okay, so this is a radical idea, but yes, it will help. 30 oil requirement. Okay. Fine. Oh, and it's a core. It costs a core to build. Well, of course it does. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. 10 weeks to get that done. Good grief. So, and now the toxicity is going to go up before that's researched. Oh, and these people are going to get very grumpy with us. Oh, that's not even at this place. They're still a bit grumpy with us. Over here, they're going to get very grumpy with us. Okay, right. I'm willing. We're going to go for this. In fact, no. We're not going to go for it just yet. We're going to get the extraction district done first. So, boop. Right. That is done. And now we have people over here. So we can get 12 cores out of this over 44 weeks. That's so long. That is so very long indeed. People are going to be very dead by then. Okay, right. Let's read this thing. Death to the Stalwarts. Conflict is brewing. Oh, good. Steward, we discovered ransacked provisions and they forever tainted a place that could have been our new home, carved into warehouse walls, followed by Death to Stalwarts. Oh, this is just going splendidly. 3 of our workers did not report in for their shifts. They were known to be Pilgrim members, instigating brawls and vocal in their hatred of our efforts here in Winterhome. Their fate is left to the frost now. We need to have our eyes peeled for violent radicals. Okay, So the conflict between these Stalwarts and the Pilgrims is brewing as Salvaging Winterhome has crushed their dream of settling a second city. Okay, but I mean, this was never going to end well. It was never going to be a win for us, because if we'd have chosen the other way round, then the Stalwarts would be attacking the Pilgrims, because they don't want to live out here, and they would be grumpy that we were setting up a city. So, it was either or, wasn't it? So we've had to deal with an issue. This is the issue we're dealing with, and it's not great. It's not great at all, is it? However, what can we do? Right, over here, let's get this sorted. So they can expand this to get some more housing in, and then what do we do with this? It says disease is absent. Disease is absent but growing. Okay, food isn't an issue. Squalor, we can probably sort of cope, I think. Crime is absent. Okay, that's quite good. But, yeah, I think we'll get another... Let's up that by 5, I think. And then we'll put a housing block thing in to try and get some more housing on the go. So let's just make sure that we have actually got stuff going on. Right, there we go. And then pop, if we press the right button, that would help. Housing, pop a housing block in as well. Yeah, just there, please. So get that in. So that'll leave us down with -8 housing, which actually isn't that bad at all. Although we are on, what are we on? -45. We're going through the stockpile. Okay. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on, press the right button. Can we... We've got so much coal going in. So, yeah, can we send a lot of coal over here? In fact, maybe not all of it, but we'll stockpile 100 units of it. And you can stockpile 241. Okay, right, so everybody's going to be toasty and warm, and we're going to stockpile the coal. So that's going to be fine. That's going to be okay. So we can keep warm over here. That's going to be good. We also need some materials to power the extraction district. Have we got any materials? Game, why are you doing this to me? Why are you being mean? No, we haven't. We could give them a handful because we're losing materials anyway. So do you know what? Why don't we just go like that? There we go. Do you know what? Send more over. You can have a surplus of 5. There you go. Right, there you go. Knock yourself out, Winterhome Ruin. So they can have that. Housing will hopefully be nearly sorted. Okay, New London. We've got some issues. Many issues. Okay, we need to get another extraction district in, because we need to get some more materials. Because we need many materials to do all the things. So where was that bit which we're going to build behind? It was over here. There we go. Over here, look. So if we get that in... If we get that in now, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we can try and expand it down here, I think was the plan. Try and expand it around here. So yeah, hang on a minute. How can we do that? 1, 2, 3. Can we expand it again, though? Hang on. Abandon that for now. Abandon that. Can we expand a district again? That's been expanded. That's been expanded. Only once, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. Botherations. It's just ever so slightly short. It's ever so slightly... yeah, and then the district's going to be too short. It's going to be 1 tile too short. Unless we can do something clever with this. But I don't think we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2... Oh, no, it might work. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yes. That might be what we have to do. Okay, right. Do that, please. Because we need some materials. Okay. Right. Let's take a breath, shall we? And just hope that things don't implode. Oh dear, right. There, the Stalwarts are grumpy with us, and the New Londoners don't like us, and the extraction district has been sabotaged in Winterhome. Okay, right. Can you guys do your thing yet? Another 22 weeks to try to stop the Pilgrims from becoming a little bit too radical and starting some sort of terrible civil war. Okay, right. Back we go to over here. Oh my god, what now? Stop this. Jesse Hyde, who's 30 years old and a colonist, is cursing the Stalwarts. They sit on their throne made of our blood, built off our backs. They drink ice wine and smoke cigars and laugh over appetizers. What do? We work. We toil. We break ourselves in the muck and mire for a dream we don't share. May they choke on their food. May they drown in their wine. May they burn together with their pathetic ideals. And may I be there to see it. Tensions between Stalwarts and Pilgrims are rising. Yeah, I got that. I've picked up on that subtle hint that you're trying to tell us their game. They don't like each other. All right, yep, this is a thing that we're just going to have to deal with, and it's not brilliant. But there we go. It's just a bit of an issue, isn't it? Okay, what I would like to do is, before we wrap things up, I would like to get this done just to try and sort out a bit of the housing. So go, boop. Okay, right, so we're on -8 housing. I think... Can we make that bigger again? Possibly so. So yeah, we can do that, look. Can we build up on this mountainside? Oh, it's still diseasey. Okay, fine. It's all diseasey. So if we expand that again, we might then be able to build a hospital and then treat some of these ill people. That's what I would like to do. So, okay, so yes, get that upgraded again. And that'll, of course, give us more housing too, which is very handy. And we are slowly but surely grabbing the cores out of here. That's going to take another 40 weeks. Yes, indeed. It needs heat, which we've got. And, oh no, we've got the materials. We've got the materials in. Okay, so that's fine. If we made it bigger, would it increase the output? Would that allow it to work a little bit quicker? Dense housing district has been damaged. Oh, crikey, there's all sorts going on over here. Complete redesign of the district. All the feng shui was all wrong. Right, okay, let's get that done. Let's get this sorted, because I'm a bit concerned about this. Right, so get this all done, and boop, marvellous. Right, okay, can we now build a hospital, please? Recovery hospital. In here? Oh no, it's at the back. I thought it was in the extraction district. No, it's right at the back over there. Right, get that in, please, and hopefully that can try to offset some of that workforce damage from people being ill, because that's really not very good at all. That's quite bad. Right, okay, splendid. So let's get that built, and we should just go and check that everything else is not imploding. Ah, yes, okay, over here at the Dreadnought, they need some more housing. So I think one more housing district will actually sort that out. So let's get one of those in. And, I mean, I was going to say we could put it near to one of the other districts, but that just makes it all kind of grim, doesn't it? They don't want to live next door to that. So we'll try and put it next to the housing district over here if we can, although I'm not entirely sure we can. So frostbreak that, and we'll try to sort out housing over there. And then back at New London, things are still sort of falling apart a bit, although we are now down to a teeny tiny -82 materials. Oh, good. Right, where's that thing that we built? Over here. Right, so can we now expand that, please? So 1, 2, and 3. So that should make that a little bit more effective. And then we can put buildings in there to hopefully extract some more materials, because we're going to need those too. And also some food. And also some housing. And some goods. Oh my goodness me. Okay, now I think we've muddled through before. We can muddle through again. I'm kind of hoping that we're going to be okay. Although, let's head over here to Winterhome, because in less than 1 week, there's going to be a gas outburst. Hooray! Okay, the gas grows more deadly. 27 weeks until it's a severe gas leak. Oh, brilliant. Isn't this good? However, the hospital is done. So hopefully some people can now be treated in the hospital, and they might, well, come back and help out a bit. But okay. So now we've got 37 weeks until we get 10 cores out of there. So that'll get us up to 22. Where are the other cores going to come from? Okay, do you know what? Fine. Toxic gases rise. Winterhome. Steward, the workers in Winterhome won't stop coughing. Really? I can't think why. We schedule breaks. We cycle shifts. We haul them out from the depths by the cartload, but still they gasp in the clean air. There's nowhere to escape it. Nowhere to get relief. It's as if this toxic rot clings to their lungs. If we want to spare them, we have to pull them out soon. People are afraid. Disease from the toxic fumes in Winterhome grows more severe and tensions are rising. We need to endure. Right, we need this thing done. In 1 week and 4 days, we can unlock this automated workforce factory thing, and then they can go frost breaking over here, and we can try and get as many cores out as we can. Although I suspect maybe people are going to be quite dead by then, but we'll see what we can do. So, right, here we go. Let's get that done. Let's get this research done, and then possibly build one of those thingamajigs, and then just maybe do a bit of frost breaking, which doesn't kill everybody. Right, there we go. The research is done, which is brilliant. And also, it was put forward by the Stalwarts. So does that make them just marginally happier with us again? Potentially yes, which is quite good. Okay, so we've got that done, which is wonderful. So now, what do we do with it? Oh, hang on. Now we need to research the surveillance watchtower. So we can queue that up. So let's get that underway. So watchtowers, a surveillance watchtower, patrol watchtower, watchtower, or watchtower. Okay, so it's that one put forward by the Stalwarts. Okay, that's going to make people jolly, isn't it? Right, okay, research that idea. That's only 6 weeks. Okay, so that is now underway. Build an automated workforce factory. Okay, where is one of those? It needs 250 prefabs. And I assume... okay, let's run time on until we have 250 prefabs, because that should just be next week. So we can get that done anytime you like. Come on. Come on, bring in those lovely prefabs. Okay, right, run time on slightly quicker then. That's fine. People are coming back to work, look. Right, 255 prefabs. Right, where does this go? Where was it again? What were we looking for? Automated workforce factory. Requires 30 more oil. Okay. This is potentially an issue, but okie dokie. Right. Can we, from the old Dreadnought, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? New London has got quite... Hang on. New London's got a decent amount of oil. So, over here at Winterhome, we're going to have to pilfer some of that oil, I'm afraid. We're going to need... I mean, let's take the minimum. We need 30. So take... take 30. And now, can we build the thing? Yes, we can. The thing is, where does it go? Does it go in one of these? Does it go down here? It goes into an industrial district? Oh. Oh, that's not good, is it? Okay, do we have to put it into an industrial district? I think we do. A plant that manufactures advanced machines that can assume control of operations in any facility. So now we're going to need to build an industrial district. But I don't think we've got the workforce for that. No, we haven't. We need 600 workforce. If everybody got better, we might nearly be okay. But, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to finish up for now. And I'm going to go and lie down in a dark room for a while. Oh, there are many materials up there. There's lots of materials there. Okay, John, I didn't really look around here. I sort of looked down that chasm, but hang on, there's materials there. There are also some cores over here, but of course we can't frost break to this. There's cores along here. Hang on. If we build, just thinking aloud, if we build an industrial district with one of those things in, that requires a core, that new machine thing we just unlocked. So that would take us down to 11 cores. We've still got another 10 to come out of there. So that will put us on to 21. And then we'd need... Hang on a minute. Go back to... how did we see that thing before? Where was it? Where was the thing that we just saw? We're on 21. Here we go. So 21... There's 6. That'd be 20... Hang on. 7. That'll be 27. 6 from there would be 33. Then 39. And then this. We need to get 4 more core locations. And then we might possibly be okay. Although by that point, will everybody be dead? Or will they just be a full-blown rebellion? I'm not entirely sure. So we're going to wrap up for now. I'm going to go and have a lie down. It's all going to be okay. When we come back, we are going to try to sort this out. So, yeah, apart from a little bit of a lack of housing over here, and of course the noxious gas, it's sort of okay. At least people are warm, and now people are healing up a bit because we have got the hospital in. So hopefully that'll help out over there. And then, yes, over at the old Dreadnought. Actually, do we, whilst we're here, and whilst I remember, queue up a housing district thing? We'll just do that. Look, there we go. So it gets the heat from next door. Yes. So queue that up, please. And that should sort their shelter out, because I think they provide plus 20 shelter. So that'll sort their shelter out. So over here, they're going to be good. And potentially, yeah, we could send some more people over to live here. And then maybe see if we can get more fracturing pump jacks into these things, or get more oil out, because that's going to be quite important. Okay, so that's looking good. And then, New London has a few issues, but we can try and work through those as well next time as time ticks by. But yeah, really, getting those cores out as soon as possible is the key thing to everything. So yeah, okay, fine. We'll finish up for now. Come back next time and see how we get on. Fingers crossed that it doesn't all go horribly, horribly wrong next time. But yes, we shall see when we come back. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Frostpunk 2. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Let's throw that at you. That might get you. That's a beautiful shot. This is an unpleasant angle, Trish. Can you just fall in the water, please? This is the best box. This is my favourite box of the game so far. Oh no! It is hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. Very interesting way of doing your medical examinations. Who's examining who?